The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Cowboys, and it's kicking off next on...
Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card Weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by 1 more week.
Third and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The 49ers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. To throw on first down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durendo. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got it at about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward to the 35. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got a man, that's Tolbert. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Dak to throw. This throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing.
Good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting set to get back to work. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's caught by Edwards-Helaire.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Dak to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Prescott now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff, running right. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. In motion, Lamb. Back to throw is Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Purdy. Open man is Jennings.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the zone read, a give to Garendo. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. One of the tight ends motions right. A run, Edwards-Helaire.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This one from 52 yards away. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Drive will start on the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Prescott on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Prescott again. This pass right side taken in by Cooks.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, Prescott. Oh, a loose football. The Niners have got it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
The 49ers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now he takes off. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy now on second down. Throw left side complete to Pearsall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Up the middle they go. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught by Lamb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's to the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. And in motion here is Jennings. To throw on first down is Purdy.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
So Kittle comes in motion. A run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he will score. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are at all time here in the 3rd quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Cowboys offense. And their running back set to go once more. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
The open man is Tolbert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Cooks going in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
2nd down, Prescott. Cook's able to pull that one in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
That is Ferguson in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage often.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He had set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw on the move is caught.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Prescott on 1st down. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a game of 10. First down, 49ers.
They'll keep it on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He keeps it himself. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Traps. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The 49ers out to punt this one. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Edwards-Helaire. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Purdy gonna put it up again. That's a slant to Ayuk. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Here's Purdy again. That is caught. What a throw. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. That is Ferguson in motion. On first and 10, Prescott. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott again. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. They'll throw again. Dak. A quick slant taken by Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. To the air again. Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Niners offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Purdy. Now they'll set up the screen for Edwards-Helaire.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to get this up near the first down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. Here's 1st down. That is Ferguson in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. As they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.